Hey, and welcome to another Geek Out commentary. I'm Sam.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jake.
I'm Josh.
This is a film that ran out of money in mid-production. I am, of course, talking about Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. It's the first Superman film with Christopher Reeve, only Superman film with Christopher Reeve, not to be produced by the Salkins. It was distributed by Canon Globus Films, who apparently had like 17 films in production at the same time, including Superman 4. It ran out of money. And you can tell. I mean, you guys have any thoughts before we go into it?
Kind of like with Superman 3, I'm kind of treating this as the first time I've ever seen it because I'm sure I saw parts of it as a kid, but I don't remember any of this.
I've seen absolutely no parts of this, so I feel like I'm going to need to bleach my eyes after this.
I think it's better than 3.
Yeah, the one thing I can always say about this movie is that it's better than 3.
I don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed all the shit going on in 3.
Oh, my God.
I enjoyed the Clark and Superman stuff, so if this movie's better than that, the Clark and Superman stuff,
Yeah.
I enjoyed
Yippee-ki-yay.
I will say Richard Pryor John Cryer does a better job than Richard Pryor at
Or
being the
Ned
comic
Beatty.
relief. Yeah, or Ned Beatty.
I enjoyed really creepy robot lady from Superman 3.
Well, you
God.
don't get that in this one.
God damn it.
Sorry, might as well just go home.
Yeah, you get Nuclear Man. That's yeah.
Unfortunately, only one Nuclear Man.
Yeah, one of the things they ran out of budget on was Nuclear Man 1, who looked like Bizarro.
Does he have like a radiation symbol or
You'll
something?
You'll see.
yeah.
You'll see.
Let's dive into this.
All right. So just like the other 3 of the Christopher Reeve Superman movies, we are watching them off of all of the Superman movies because they're all on the same box set. Anyway, We're watching the Blu-ray box set. You should be fine watching whatever copy of Superman 4 you dug up. We have the counter set to zeros, paused and ready to go. So I'm going to give you a countdown and tell you to hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
What in God's green earth is that sound?
Ricola.
It's the Superman fanfare done off of the top of a mountain in Switzerland.
Again,
Apparently,
it's like you can just yeah.
they saw what worked in the first ones and they were like, oh, flying text, but it just looks bad.
What do we have the money for? Not that.
Yeah.
Why does this look like a Windows 95 screensaver?
Yeah, it probably is the same as a Windows 95. Gene Hackman's back though, guys.
Woo.
Yeah.
Aren't you excited?
Because again, the Salkins aren't producing this one. They can bring them back. It's
God, look at how flat that title looks too.
yep.
I mean, I guess it looks like a
Initiated.
comic book.
yeah. I mean, it's like the same typeface, totally.
Yeah. They probably just scanned it off of a DC comic.
Their big draw to get Christopher Reeve back was they agreed to finance his next 2 movies, and they gave him story credit. Like he got to choose the story for Superman 4, and he was like, "Well, nuclear weapons are bad," and they were like, "Fine, okay."
Mark Pillow.
Thanks, Mark Pillow. Thank you.
Piece of shit. I don't even know who Mark Pillow is.
I don't either. We'll find. Oh, he's Nuclear Man.
Oh, well, then you know what? Thank you for being one of the better parts of this movie.
Yeah. But, that's how they brought him back. Here's the thing. Canon, of course, like I said, ran out of money, so they actually only financed 1 Christopher Reeve movie after this.
And no one saw it.
Nope, because they didn't
Sorry,
get
Chris,
they didn't
but-
get the money to make the second.
What was the movie he did after this?
Pause for a dramatic effect.
Yeah, just enjoy that sweet, not John Williams soundtrack.
Yeah. Fawn Williams.
Faux.
Oh, but it is John Williams.
Oh. Well, okay.
He just was phoning it in.
Oh, Alexander Courage, who came up with the Star Trek theme.
Ah.
There you go. What am I looking? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm looking for Superman 4. The movie post-Superman 4.
God, I can't imagine how terrible it is to watch this on VHS, like in a lockdown pan and scan. Like that name, Jesus.
They got his story credit.
In 4x3, like just trying to follow these credits. I mean, that's how bad it was reading the like Star Wars text crawl back in the day as a child, watching it VHS. Ugh.
I'm just waiting to get to the other side of the globe and seeing all those credits parked there.
Star Wars.
Just kind of like smashed together.
Yeah. Previously on Star Trek Voyager.
You kidding? Star Trek Voyager had way better effects.
Yeah, but everyone had a pilot.
Some TV shows only had a pilot.
If this
That
was
American
a TV
IT
show,
pro.
this would have been its only pilot.
I like how the Russian cosmonauts have to have red, cosmonaut suits, just so everyone knows that they're communists.
The answer to your question, Josh, is street smarts.
Never heard of it.
Again, no money.
Hey, that guy got out lucky.
Yeah, we have to watch the next hour and a half.
Oh.
But yeah, in addition to Nuclear Man 1, apparently there was a lot of deleted footage.
Yeah, you can find Nuclear Man 1, like a fight scene with Superman and Nuclear Man 1 on YouTube, possibly on this DVD as well.
The big reason is they ran out of money for the effects.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very few effects in the fight scene, but you can see where they're supposed to be.
Same shot from before, guys.
Yep. I never thought I'd say this, but this beginning reminds me a tiny bit of All-Star Superman and Superman Unchained.
Oh, it's definitely Superman Unchained when he stops the space station from crashing.
But that shot of Superman, All-Star Superman, where he opens the thing and he's like, "Hey, guys, need any help?" I'll give him props. We get to see him speak some Russian, props, and we get to see him do some shit in space. Props, Superman 4, Quest for Peace. I'm looking for the good.
Again.
And now he's flying off to not Earth? Oh, he turned around.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, same shot.
Same shot.
Yep.
He is a
I
fan
love
of taking
anytime
the
they're in
long way
Smallville.
around to Earth.
Anytime they're in Smallville, it's fucking fantastic.
You can, looking at this for the first time in years, you can tell this is on a budget. Just have him walk in front of the...
Oh, yeah.
Just walk. Just walk in front of the screen, Chris. Act like you're contemplative.
This is definitely the first time I've seen that, knowing that they lost money or they ran out of money halfway through.
Yeah, and again, knowing that, you can totally
You know what we should do? We should
finance the rest of Superman 4.
Well, no, we should cut three and
late for that.
we should cut 3 and 4 together to be a movie about him in Smallville.
Oh.
You know, after the countless seasons of the television show I had watched, they did a really good job of making that barn look exactly like this one
They
right
did
here.
a great job of making that barn look like a barn.
Yeah, but I mean seriously
But no,
though,
yeah.
I said, so much, everything I loved about 3 was obviously Christopher Reeve, but Smallville stuff. But just cut it all together, man. Make a beautiful, Mike.
Brought it all together to save you more.
At the Room Store. Not sponsored by the Room Store.
Not at all. That, of course, is the voice of his mother, Lara.
Yeah, but what the hell is he staring at?
The spaceship that he came in on.
Yeah, they don't have the budget for a hologram, Josh. Just a big green fucking hole.
Yeah, and a lot of smoke.
Again, also, me being the ignorant Superman fan I am, anytime we see green associated with Superman,
You
isn't
think
it supposed to be...
Yeah.
This in this particular instance, it's Kryptonian crystals.
Oh,
Data.
is that...
It's a Kryptonian thumb drive.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a healing crystal that
Good-
in no
good-
way, shape, or form will help him in his quest
Yeah.
this time.
That's a good
his
description,
quest
Chris.
for peace. Conveniently
Yeah, we've
later.
heard that before.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, wasn't he sent with just one that created the fortress?
Clearly not, Joshua.
Yeah.
It's called retconning.
Whoa.
That's X-ray vision on a budget.
That zooms, apparently, as well.
Yeah, well, he has telescopic vision.
Telescopic zoom.
Yeah.
Telescopic Zoom, the Progressive album by Dream Theater.
Telescopic zoom, the worst incarnation of Professor Zoom.
Yeah,
from
the worst
Flash
villain.
yeah.
I can see
kidding, it's the
you.
twin.
Wait, did he just like clench his buttocks to make the spaceship disappear?
Yes.
No. At least he still does a good Clark Kent.
Again, he's the best part of all his movies.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, I would hope Superman's the best part.
But I mean, for as much as 3 was shit on, like surprisingly charming and still really well done in 3.
Yeah.
Because Christopher Reeve, whatever it could be bankrupt or
Yep.
it could be directed by Richard Lester. He still gives it 100%.
That's why
Whether
he's
it's
the man.
fighting himself or trying to bring back his memories of Smallville.
My dad's dead.
That's why Superman's the best.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't a curveball.
And you're just as dead as he is.
Yeah, it gets dark. The quest for peace is only he was left alone. He just kills anyone who comes on with the baseball bat.
Fuck you!
Takes the bat, just knocks his head clean off his shoulders.
We're playing T-ball.
And I'm Abbott.
Video available now.
Yeah. That's cool.
Just for me.
And then destroys the Russian cosmonaut.
Bring Zod back.
Oh
No.
That's Otis's grave, I assume.
Yeah.
I hope.
Actually, it's a whistle, but
I guess, like, other than the fact that the Salkins weren't producing it anymore, Hackman wasn't as big a deal as he was when they were making Superman 2. They were like, he was like, yeah, I'll come back for Superman 4.
I can't see you because you're down in a pit. But whatever. Oh,
That
wait.
guy, I think, was the first guy to pronounce his name correctly in the Superman series. He said Luthor. Or I guess Mr. Luthor, what's his face, always says it. But, oh, Jesus.
I've mentioned this story on the podcast before, right? Where, like, Christopher Reeve takes John Cryer
It bears
aside.
repeating.
So while they're making this movie, and Christopher Reeve, of course, is seeing what's going down and what his name is going to be attached to, he takes John Cryer aside and is like, this movie is going to be terrible. Which has to
With
be...
a smile.
Yeah. I'm sure it would be... I don't know the particulars, but imagine if he was dressed up as Superman.
That's how I want all of my news
Yeah.
to be delivered. I like how it has speakers and headphones. We're defenseless.
You know, you've got guns.
Yeah.
You've got...
It's Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. How much...
Well, that was thrown together in editing.
Do they not have the money for the explosion? No.
No.
Nope.
No.
But gotta let the kids know that they're fine.
Yeah, this isn't Superman 1 where they can just push him in front of a train.
Or Superman 2 where they can just dump him down a cavern in the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Superman, that thing that always, like,
Metropolis.
fucks you up. Yeah.
Which is very clearly still New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, though they filmed it in Milton, near Milton Keynes in the UK. Like that's clearly the underground, but it's supposed to
France.
be. Oh, is it? No.
Is it? I don't know.
No, they're supposed to be in. They're Metropolis.
Well, yeah, no, this isn't Superman 2.
But yeah, this is it's clearly supposed to be the subway, but it's clearly like the London Underground because they filmed it in the UK. I think that in Pinewood Studios actually. But
Then why the fuck is she speaking French?
Je ne sais pas.
Ooh!
Metro City Transit.
Maybe they're not in Metropolis.
Despite it saying Metropolis South.
They just had that like establishing shot for no reason.
Yeah. I feel like this is where like Daniel Craig goes in Skyfall to find Javier Bardem.
He's really lucky no one was watching where he was going.
Yeah. Well, especially since they didn't have the money for the effect shots to show him change.
Same shot.
Yeah.
Stop
Just-
in the
See
name
those
of
amazing electric effects?
Yeah.
Oh my god, are they not even going to show him like? Well, they kind of did it over the
Doesn't
shoulder.
even need to stop it with his hands because
Yeah.
he's a beast.
I mean, he absorbed all the electricity. So.
Yeah. He's smart.
Then he's not all right.
Apparently, Margot Kidder and Christopher Reeve did not get along at all while making Superman 4.
Huh.
Well, you can't fly to work.
Yeah.
Oof.
Still looks good in the suit, though.
We need
They're all late.
we don't. Yeah.
The budget wouldn't allow for him.
Yeah. Think we can afford extras? Man, Mark McClure looks like a fucking middle-aged man.
He does, yeah. He's James Olsen now.
Yeah.
Supergirl. It's Mr. Olsen. I have kids.
And there's Mariel Hemingway from Manhattan.
Huh?
It's a Woody Allen movie.
Oh.
Not
Time to go digital.
Yeah. Prince dead in 2 decades. Oh, another fellow glasswearer. Oh, he's so turtle-like in this movie. The turtle. They're wearing Daily Planet shirts, so you know who they work for.
Mr.
Daddy.
Scientist. French.
We're asking the same question, Chris.
You're not the only one.
Good thing you
Oh.
went in Superman 2.
Oh.
Depends on the cut.
Even if she remembers it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
That's true,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, either way, she doesn't remember it.
Good point.
Yeah, good. Well done.
Well done. High five from far away.
You're gonna be my you're gonna be my love interest in this film because I don't get
Oh,
along
Jesus. When did she turn into a zombie?
between Superman 2 and 3. And
It's what she was doing in
She did have
Bermuda
quite
or-
the
Bermuda or whatever.
yeah. She had quite the troubles.
yeah, just
Like
like
Haven?
yes.
Wish they brought Lana back.
Yeah. Please tell me she still works at the Daily Planet. She doesn't.
She's probably like, thank God I got rid of that. I got out of that terrible Superman because 3 was so bad. And it's like, no, you'll be employed
Look
for
at
10 years in
this-
Smallville and it'll be
Look at this
wonderful.
ridiculous fish islands that they got going on here. Because they couldn't afford a soundstage.
God, she really doesn't look well in this film.
She wasn't.
She's had health issues ever since Superman. The production of Superman 2.
Also, if you look in the background, there's a Pepsi machine when until then, or until today, Superman had been exclusively Coke in his movies. Like he got thrown into a Coca-Cola truck or sign in 2.
And that was the downfall.
Hey,
of Coke.
Chief.
Isn't Mark McClure Marty McFly's older brother?
Yes.
So at this point, he's already been, because this is 87,
Mm-hmm.
he's already been his older brother.
Wow,
Yes.
God, this
okay,
is the first
I thought you looked
Superman
familiar
movie.
in this one.
This is the first Superman movie that we were
all
alive
were alive
for.
for, yeah. Considering 3 came out in 83.
So yeah, it's the only one. It's the only one we could have been. Well, the only Christopher Reeve one. Yeah. Ooh.
When this come out?
87.
Oh yeah, I would
I
have.
mean, they were alive, so yes, you were alive.
Yeah. Unless you were born in 1983.
no,
Or earlier.
no.
Yeah, turn off the fucking movie.
Burn it.
Don't watch TV, just teach.
He's right, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that filmed in a fucking hallway?
They don't have the budget for extensive ADR.
I was about to say, this is public education, right? Where they realize their money means shit.
Good.
Ugh.
That kid sounded like he was like 10 years older than he.
Yeah.
It looks like Tim Sale drawing Superman.
Yeah.
I like his artwork.
I like his artwork too, but I mean, that's like a dour looking fucking Superman for a Superman museum.
That's pretty cool, though. Weight being held by his hair.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't
And yet,
care.
oddly enough, they're
Lex
able.
Luthor.
Oddly enough, they're able to cut it in a minute. So, I mean, maybe they use like I forget.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That was
that
weird.
was Superman.
I have those pajama pants, Luthor.
Now, his hair gave us Superboy one story arc, right? In the comics?
Superboy in the the Death and Return of Superman was a clone. Wow, that glass changed drastically. Look at how warped it is now.
To accommodate that.
Yeah.
Man, he really swung for the fences that time, didn't he? And yeah, there, you're quite right. He just kind of.
I mean, I guess they're bolt cutters, so
But
and that's clearly a piece of metal.
Yeah.
okay. What the hell?
The porno sax?
No. I meant the
Lethal
cutting his
Weapon.
hair
Lethal
with.
Weapon is a thing.
Oddly enough, not directed by Richard Donner.
It's making better movies.
Like Lethal Weapon sequels?
Yeah. And Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Is this around the time that Lethal Weapon?
First
87,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. I think he's already done the Goonies at this point, too.
Yeah, wasn't that 84?
Something like that. It's basically what he does instead of Superman 3. They did approach Donner to come back for Superman 4 because it wasn't, again, the Salkins, but he was like, I'm fucking done. You know, I've been fucked over so many times making Superman movies.
Well, once.
Well, okay, yeah. I guess it was a 2-in-1 package.
It was
One time
ugly.
too many.
It was ugly.
Yeah. It was a 2-in-1 package, and it was basically the remainder of the 70s for him, and he was just
Yeah.
like, I'm done. All the right places and all the right places.
Oh Jesus!
Look at that boner.
Yeah.
Well, good thing everyone knows I'm super. I mean,
I was just
He's like plot point, plot point, plot point, plot point.
Superman doesn't.
I didn't think it was actually about nuclear
Oh,
arms
no, it
race.
Yeah.
It was just.
That's the quest for peace.
I thought it was just like stockpiling nukes.
the quest for world peace.
Yeah. We will give, it'll get to a point where the world leaders will be forced to give the people peace when they demand for it. That's a quote, which he paraphrases later in the movie.
He's looking at that letter now like, Why the fuck did I choose this?
Why did I read this out loud?
Why couldn't it have been Superman versus the Iran-Contras?
I could have had Brainiac even.
Well, he was originally supposed to be in 3.
Meet the Press. Kids don't want to be on that show.
Nobody wants to be on that show.
Ooh. Sound guy's not even trying to stay here.
Jeremy spoken class today.
Look at those shoulders on Mariel Hemingway. Man, it's the 80s.
Starting linebacker for the 49ers. Stop. Jesus.
Pepsi.
Is she getting ready to Skype in on a call?
So is this what happens when Marty makes 1955 all right?
Yeah.
Is this the job he goes to?
Yeah. I always have coffee before I go to the office on a Saturday.
I've had working Saturdays before. At
Yeah.
this.
But not in an office. I mean, yeah.
No, I had an office
Yeah, no,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, he said drop dead.
I'll go make Street Smarts. That'll be the better movie in 1987.
I'm going to
Got
pick
any-
up horseback riding.
I feel bad for whoever was assigned the makeup duties for Margot Kidder.
Again,
Maybe she was allowed to do her own. She
Yeah.
was pretty crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
they also didn't have the budget for it, probably.
Ugh.
Maybe that's why what you're noticing.
I
Also,
feel
is
bad
this
for
the
whoever
mo-
had to tell her she
'cause-
had too much on.
Because Christopher Reeve is fucking ripped in 1 through 3. He is at his most gaunt in this because I feel like this had the least pre-production time.
You still got those pecs.
That physique.
When you stop that train or metro.
The craft services table was a little lacking for this one, so he didn't
he's-
get the chance to bulk up.
He's going to the now destroyed Fortress of Solitude.
He doesn't do that in the theatrical cut.
Mm-hmm.
Theatrical cut, he leaves
yeah,
it
Okay.
standing. Not to mention he turns back time anyway.
Now I'm just so confused about what's what.
Yeah.
Continuity be damned.
But yeah, there is a clear difference in physique between, especially 3.
Yeah.
Whoa. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
Sir
not
Ian
Marlon
McKellen.
Brando at all.
Yeah.
Now it's just multiple Kryptonians.
It's so simple when people go, how come they don't recognize Clark and Superman? Because he parts his hair on the opposite side. That's why they don't know. Shut up.
You can't just have
At
it
least
like
it goes to
fade
Christmas
out.
past.
That's real?
It's
It's the translation.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I
although it does sound like a voiceover.
there was a moment I was like, this is Blade Runner fucking.
Yeah.
He was the kind of commissioner.
Skin jobs.
Hey, Giants. Yeah.
The Metropolis Giants.
Says Giants.
I'll take it.
And it's pretty much the New York Giants, which makes no sense, but I love it.
At this point, Metropolis just became New York.
Yeah.
This is the first time we see his apartment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Again, a plus for Superman 4. I'm looking for the positive. And
Keep it
We're
keep
all-
it going, tally kids.
telling you.
And tweet at us.
we are going to sit and we are going to cut 3 and 4 together to be a movie about Smallville and him doing random acts of fucking kindness, and it's going to be amazing, and it's going to be like that Star Wars cut that everyone loves for the prequels,
Phantom Edit.
and we're going to be the coolest.
Superman, the quest for Smallville.
Yeah. What do we call the edit? Superman.
Well, apparently he's also a fan of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
No, it's in the fire because they are like terrible. You know, they went like basically 2 seasons without a win when they first started. Although I love their orange strawberry or their orange and cream sherbet outfits. The Buccaneer winking with the knife in his teeth. Some of the best uniforms ever. What do we call the cut or the edit?
I don't know, but this is very. Yeah. Oh.
The worst way ever. Oof. Why does it always have to be so fucking dramatic? They did the same thing in Supergirl, the show.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm confused. Why is he doing this now?
Because he can.
Because it's Superman 4, baby.
It's the quest for peace and the quest for love.
Ooh. Can you read
Again.
my mind?
Yeah. Faster than a speeding
God,
bullet.
look at that.
More powerful than a
Terrible.
locomotive.
I feel like it was like the
Ooh. Oh my God, you can see through his shoulder in certain parts
Yeah.
and his wrist.
I feel like this was a thing where the producers were like, what was some of the best moments in Superman the movie? Well, when he flies around the world with Lois, of course. They're like, let's find a way to shoehorn that in here.
Oh, let's not cut away. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. It made for a good joke, Chris. Well done.
I was going to make fun of the movie's production value so hard, and then it just kicked me in the face.
Yeah.
Wow, her stomach disappeared for a while. Jesus. Oh,
I mean,
the fuck?
I'm taking away one of the good moments because of that one.
Okay, you
Wow.
know what? Even
Wow,
in
you know, I
Superman
like-
4, it gets to be said, hey, Superman, you are kind of, no, definitely a dick.
Also, there was a shot a second ago where all the yellow in his suit turned to gray.
Yeah. Color saturation's way off in this movie.
Jesus.
Funny enough, I liked that music during that scene a lot.
Yeah.
It was very good.
I loved Almost Dying.
Like a clown.
Does
look
it
like a
hurt?
clown to you?
Only when I laugh.
Ooh.
Swamp Thing.
There was that time you lost your power. You gave up your powers to fuck me. Right, yeah.
Wait, no, I don't remember that.
Oh.
But I just don't know whether I don't remember it because it never happened because you turned back time, or you gave me a kiss so good that it made me lose all my memories.
If you remember the super kiss.
And there was that time you turned back time to the point of where I would have actually died again. That was really great.
He's gonna... This is where you get that super kiss again. Because we can't have Lois remember who Clark Kent actually is.
It was such a quick kiss, probably because they hate each other.
Yeah. According to Margot Kidder, she was like, Christopher Reeve got high on himself with the story. And it's like, really? Was that really it? Again, we don't have the budget for it. Remember that one time where we showed him?
Ooh, he's James Bond.
Yeah.
For real, like that's some James Bond shit.
There's your super kiss, Josh.
Oh, that's why it was such a short kiss, because he only needed to erase like 2 minutes. Gotcha.
Yeah, there you
Gotcha.
go. Yeah. Not a vacation to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. Not 2 movies worth of shit.
Isn't that similar outfit he wore on their Canada trip?
He has rocked the white suit jacket before, yes.
Well, at least there is some continuity there.
Hey, he also likes Wisconsin.
Pepsi.
Take the shot. God, worst photographer ever.
According to Christopher Reeve, he was like, this would be, if this was a fucking Richard Donner movie, we would actually shoot in front of the United Nations building. But we didn't have the money for it.
It's like Rocky 2, but they're not running.
Yeah, and they're not actually on location.
Yeah.
Your money.
Just everyone come in. Everyone.
That's how the United Nations works.
Hey, I'm a official photographer, but I'm going to stay far away from you. Bye.
Slow clap.
What is Lois's hair doing?
Pepsi. England was like, we did it first.
Man, He's got a massive dick in this one.
He wasn't working out his arms.
Well done, Sam. Well done.
It was Chris with the coup de grace that time.
But thanks for the... I wouldn't have been able to make the dunk had you not set up the lay.
Yeah.
I'm going to form a one-man police force for the entire world and take over as dictator.
You mean the plot to
deserves
Injustice?
That deserves some clap. Let's clap for Soups. Just me. Right.
Is that one in the good moments column?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Where he declares himself
That's a very
World
Superman
Police
moment.
Force?
You know, it's kind of over the top, but that's a very Superman thing to do. I'd say. You know, claiming he's got no, he's not sponsored by a country.
Destroys manned submarines.
hatch mode. Fire mode. But where's beast mode? Just shooting a missile randomly.
Yeah.
Same
Same
shot.
shot. There it is.
Where are they firing that to?
Mars.
Get your ass to Mars.
Let me get my hands on this phallic object.
Ice Road Truckers.
So they hit the buttons for multiple missiles. I assume he grabbed other missiles.
Same shot, same shot. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see it again. Upside down. Oh, I do remember this.
Yeah.
What, the net of
I
nuclear
do.
missiles?
Yeah.
Are they all firing them up in the air for him to catch?
Yeah, which seems
Yeah.
like there could be a miscalculation and there could be a problem. Just grab them and pick them up.
Oh, I'm sorry. We actually accidentally targeted this one towards Afghanistan.
Just turn back time again, dude.
Oh, is
Yep,
it not?
See? White S.
Yeah.
Yep, white. Yeah,
It's actually
both
kind of
sides.
cool.
Nah.
Where is he? Oh,
This
there he is.
can't possibly end horribly in any way at all.
We'll see exactly how horribly it'll end.
It's like Futurama. It's like, hey, we won't have to deal with the repercussions. Fuck it. Looks like the Millennium Falcon.
The hell's an aluminum falcon?
What?
Would that
And
be
that
the
destroys the sun.
would that be the wisest course of action to take?
Oh, it's the dude that has top men.
Haha.
Think about your future.
Yeah.
2 years later.
It's like it's like Biff's guys.
Yeah.
Back
Though
to
they're
Future
work.
2.
God, that was so bad though. With them like slowly. Piece of shit. Quote me on that.
I recognize
that-
the one on the
Hold
far
on,
right.
is that
Eckhart. Yeah. And top men.
no
No, the other guy. What do I
the
know
one that was
him
still
from?
standing.
Yeah.
It was ha.
Ba Black Sheep.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the British Avengers movie?
Yes, I
No,
have.
but there's
He
some.
played
Mother?
father or mother.
Mother, yeah.
Mother, yes, mother.
But no.
Oh, is it Jim Broadbent?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that is Jim Broadbent, isn't it?
Yes.
Huh.
He's been in other things too. Wasn't he in
He's in
He
Indiana
just-
Jones
he just
and
jumps
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yes, he's also in Moulin Rouge. He's,
Yeah.
he's
Yes.
Professor Slug Horn in Harry Potter.
Yes.
ugh.
Unfortunate enough to be in this movie.
Yeah. Got to start somewhere.
It has to start somewhere. It's got to start somehow.
We just had a couple more nuclear bombs thrown into it.
Top man.
Exposition.
God, what kind of accent is that?
If I ever meet Jim Broadbent, I know what to talk about now.
Oh, jeez. That poor man. Oh, look, wait a minute. I kind of want to be there for that conversation.
Might be the shortest conversation of his entire life.
Oh.
Just like,
I'd be
hey.
in Bridget Jones's Baby.
So, Superman 4, what were you thinking? Snap security.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the Blofeld kind of collar thing.
Why does it look like dumplings?
What kind of dumpling is you eating?
Superman 2 hair dumplings.
Where are you? Well, using the native audio too.
Yep. Oh yes, he was Inspector Frank Butterman in Hot Fuzz too. That's
right, yeah.
That's what I was.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
A big bushy beard.
I feel like that's the same outfit he has in Behind Enemy Lines.
Well, this didn't have a lot of money. So.
That movie came out in 2001.
Behind Enemy Lines didn't have a whole lot of money either.
Yeah. What's that other movie where he's like a general man? Is it Absolute? It's not Absolute Power. He's president in Absolute Power. I know he's an enemy of the state, but he's not.
But he's not a general man.
No, he's a kook in that one.
Yeah, kook
a beautiful
man.
kook.
Cuckoo Kajou.
Remind me again how long this is?
Hour and a half.
So we're about halfway there. Oh, maybe I should have let it raise all the way up before I hit fire. Ugh. Same shot.
It's like something out of The Wall.
Yeah, or 2001, The Space Child, or Star Child.
Star Child.
Yeah. Paul Stanley.
Chris Jericho.
Hey, Pillow, what's up?
Oh, that's the draw.
Yeah. He's like, if Superman and Sabretooth fucked and generated electricity.
So basically, he's going to do a whole lot of coke for the rest of this movie.
I mean, they had to lose their money somehow.
Yeah. Don't get high on your own supply.
And touch faith?
I just want this as a GIF for.
I'm sure that'll be easy. Find that. Adidas.
Poor-
They couldn't get Nike.
Poor
British production.
Yep.
poor Christopher Reeve had to be in all kinds of sweats just so he could pretend to be hiding how muscular he is.
He's like, they're financing 2 more movies. They're financing 2 more movies. They're financing 2 more movies.
I'm barely larger than you, but I've got a hernia belt.
That's what we call the cut. Superman hernia belt. This movie succeeds when it doesn't further the plot.
Yeah.
When there's just nothing, there's just random shit happening.
That guy's pedaling backwards.
He's trying to lose weight, not gain weight. You ever see Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
I was just about to make that reference. How much must it suck to be Clark Kent and have to just pretend to be so weak all the time?
Probably a bit of a bummer after a while.
I've been...
Also, anytime
Lex Luthor
Gene
has
Hackman,
very specific fetishes.
I gotta go on. I gotta say, anytime Gene Hackman is in any of the movies, it suffers greatly. I just do not like his Lex Luthor.
Again, like revisiting Superman 1, I was like, this isn't as bad as I remember. But Superman 4, Gene Hackman, I don't even fucking know.
I mean, 1 is definitely better than 4, but
Yeah.
still, I'm not a huge fan.
I need a Jaguar print giraffe in my penthouse. I'm going to wear more frills than Austin Powers.
At least he's above ground this time.
Yeah. And there's no Otis.
Australia.
Do you like my Technicolor dream coat?
It keeps me safe while jogging at night.
It's discount Dolph Lundgren.
It's impressive that Lex even knows all the superpowers he's going to have.
Does he get like super lung cancer now?
It's like smoking a nuclear cigar. I didn't realize it as a child, but when I got these on DVDs and like that line happened, I was like, "Oh my god, it fucking is Gene Hackman's voice."
Yeah, he dubs Nuclear Man.
When I was a kid, he like did the like superhero voice enough that I was like, "Oh no, that's a different voice. What are you talking about?" Jesus.
What if that leopard person thing just came alive and this movie just fucking shit itself?
He's farting.
Fuck you, John Cryer. Oh, man.
You're the half man.
Fuck you, John Cryer. Like, fuck you. And
Uncle
fuck,
Lex.
yeah, like seriously, fuck Nuclear Man too. This is ridiculous.
Thing ring, do your thing. This poor guy just wanted to be in a Superman movie. To be fair, that makes it his own fault. He should have seen Superman 3. Oh, and I forgot this 80s sitcom segment of the movie.
At least none of the Luthors are on screen. Or Nuclear Man.
I did nothing. Sorry, people won't watch. People listening at home won't know what just happened, but Jake just violently flicked off the movie. Did they make her shorter? I don't feel like they had that dynamic of a oof.
You just use like 3 eye powers at once.
Yep. And they didn't have the budget to show you the heat vision.
Remember in Smallville, I think we probably mentioned this, whenever he gets turned on, his heat vision goes off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic episode.
Classic time. Damn,
It
look at that
was-
sexy
Yeah,
pose.
that is the real deal.
That should
Yeah.
be your profile picture for a while,
It
Jake.
should be. I think I'll look for it because I don't feel like watching this right now. No, I'm just kidding. Christopher Reeve's on screen. I will give it the time of day. I'll give it the old what for.
Mm. Ooh, that was a good one.
Again, none of this furthers the plot, which is why I'm fine with it.
Ugh.
No one man can have all that power.
Square
On site.
and delicious. Is he making references to a Frozen TV dinner? Jeez.
God.
Why does this feel like a 2.5 Men skit?
Because it's a sitcom trope.
Man.
Man, 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 man. I've only seen that show like a couple times, and somehow I know that.
Because it's a very simple
Well, it would
song.
lead into a show I think that I used to watch or something. I feel like that's why.
So whose place is this?
Given the opulence, I would say Lucy's.
But is that Lucy ringing the doorbell? Lacey.
I've heard it both ways in this movie. I don't even think they can keep it fucking straight.
I'm pretty sure Clark, the first time he said it, said lazy, which would be the adjective that I would use to describe the filmmaking.
Really? I would use broke.
Baroque?
Yes. If it's not Baroque, don't fix it.
Who's hitting the lamp there? The cameraman? Oh my. He answered the phone as if it was fucking ringing. Oh, I say this is better than Superman 3.
It's tough. I'm reevaluating things.
Hey, remember when I did this in Superman 1?
I've done it before. That's right.
The Empire State Building? That cheetah person thing is really weird.
It's like it's the only thing keeping me interested in your scenes. Like, oh, I guess Christopher Reeve's in it. So that's fine.
Did Lex go more bald in between scenes?
Yep. Well, he's been wearing a hat mostly, or being shot from the front.
So is this a Lex that got his hair back or never went bald?
This is
he's doing the Nicolas Cage thing where like you look like you're going bald, but you're actually bald, but the wig makes it look like you're just going bald.
It's the Gene Hackman refuses to shave his head, and I'm sure at this point they were like, "We're not going to try."
So he's an average grown adult?
I know I hate children and animals. Same shot? No, it's not the same shot. I'm just kidding. Ah! Ooh. Oh.
Even for a movie with no budget, I mean, come on now.
Yeah. How much cheetah does he need? I guess maybe that's leopard. I don't care. And I don't think the filmmakers care either.
Luther, you could have finished that phrase to the end of Superman 4, The Quest for Peace is here. Roll credits.
About half an hour.
Yeah, that's how bad guy logic works.
It's like Thriller.
I think you mean
Good night,
Billie
sweet
Jean.
prince. There you go. Oh yeah, sorry, Billie Jean. Thank you. So
Now we have fun.
Oh, there was the entire budget.
remember when Batman 66 looked better than this? And that was like 21 years prior.
No,
21 years Richard Pryor?
I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
You wouldn't.
Whoa!
Hey, same shot.
I guess at least he takes them to space. And
Yeah, they
doesn't-
fight on the moon.
and doesn't destroy Metropolis, but
We're about to get one of my favorite Superman powers.
oh yeah, I do remember this.
In the script, he's supposed to fix it with super speed, but of course they didn't have the budget for it, so they're just like, he looks at it better and we run the footage backwards. No Chinese people in China. Huh.
This is a tourist trap.
That's a
It's
fair
all
point.
white people.
That's a fair point.
And to be fair, there were some earlier in the shot, but
He's even looking with a smirk,
That-
like I know this is just this. Is
He's-
stupid." He looked like John Romita Jr. Superman right
yes,
there.
he has architecture vision, Josh.
So he has weird misshapen hands.
no, it's
Yeah, it was more of like
It's
the
undue
the
vision.
Frank Miller, like the spit curl was like very like pronounced.
Gah.
Jesus.
Superman action figure coming this Christmas. Bye.
Oh.
The end. God. Remember when I used to defend this movie?
I was right there with you.
Wait, you guys actually said this was good back in the day?
No. Better than 3. Which, to be fair, I feel
nope,
like I'd still
nope.
argue it.
Nope. Nope. At least Superman 3's got the Smallville stuff. This is terrible.
I love it when we have these commentaries where we realize that we actually hate movies.
Oh yeah, we've all had those during this. But I mean, this
Waterworld.
is not that Superman 3 is anything good, but
No, this is one of those
Same
commentaries
shot.
where we
Oh my God, we
realize
should have been counting how many times I'm going to count that as the same shot.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's
Fucking
like
moved us
5
on.
or 6.
Yeah,
They
see,
probably just had him do that for like a minute, and they're just like, all right,
Yeah.
hey, come on, Chris, act like you're okay. Now act like you're. Put your hands behind your back. Okay, cool. All right.
those are the commentaries where it makes us realize, wait, people were bashing on Man of Steel nonstop, but have seen this?
Or Superman Returns.
I honestly cannot wait to watch Superman Returns at this point.
Yeah.
I
like,
now
like
have
Jake was saying.
I now have very fond memories of Superman Returns.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wouldn't you say like your big thing was that you saw it like in a super curved like?
Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
had a lot of things running against it. I actually, to be fair, I enjoy Superman Returns, but I do like to shit on it for being not as good as it should have been.
Here's the thing. I will give, if we're going for, let's find the quest for good in this movie. We saw him save a lot of people. We saw him like dumb as shit. I was not going to even say what I was going to say. Fuck it.
So he's God, who was she in the Origins movie?
Madam, or no,
Lady Deathstrike.
Yeah, Lady Deathstrike.
The one whose nails extended?
Yeah, and X2, X-Men United.
Yeah, that was slashing Wolverine.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
fight in Weapon X at the end of the film.
Yeah,
Played by Kelly Hu,
yeah,
White Tiger and Arrow.
yeah.
Shot.
That's her right now
Yeah.
with
It's so
nuclear
sad.
powers. Still in Metropolis.
Empire State, the Statue of Liberty. Jesus, has to be somewhere in the DC universe. Why not in Metropolis?
Was that?
It's also in Gotham.
Did anybody see the set shake?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Hey, look, it's Ghostbusters 2.
This
Higher and higher.
your love is getting me higher.
That's what he's humming to himself right now.
2 years before the movie, too. Very impressive, Nuclear Man.
He just really likes that song.
Hey, he's a fictional character. He can come up with it.
He's gonna...
Hey, that building that was in the background there is what I like to call the inspiration for LexCorp Towers. I don't know if it actually was, but I when I worked in the Empire State Building, that was my view. Essentially, I was able to look at that building and I was like, yeah, it looks. Sorry.
It's amazing because it's a movie that knows it has no budget, but yet it tries to do things for a movie that has a budget.
Well, it ran out in mid-production. It wasn't like they went in and were like,
Oh.
we don't have any money to make
Well,
this.
that's even worse because this is them assuming that they fucking had a budget.
Chris, how much is the filmmaker inside of you cringing at all these shots?
I try to silence that child like it's redheaded in step.
Having said that,
A lot. Oh.
Oh, God, is his nails going to extend again?
Yeah, he's like Meg Griffin in the episode of Family Guy where they all get superpowers, and her superpower is just to extend her nails. I still got it in the right place. Oh!
Jesus.
I'm jacked.
To the...
Tits! Ugh.
Can we make a gif of that? That phrase just plays itself out as he's walking up to kick him and then kicks him.
that's the most iconic shot of the film, or most symbolic shot of the film. It's the red cape falling in the wind.
Not him with a net full of fucking nuclear bombs spinning around like a top, throwing him into the sun like a turd.
Yeah, I guess it is Lacey. It's on her fucking desk. Or office door. Superman, I would guess.
I just made a Sam noise. Superman dead?
Oh, it's like we see that in Superman Returns.
I'm gonna snuggle with it. She doesn't even know how to spell right.
He has no upper lip.
Or is it just that stiff?
Stiff upper lip.
Ooh, she told him.
Bar.
Where's that convenient green crystal I got in the one Smallville scene in the entire movie? The entire reason why I go to Smallville.
Now that I have a functioning immune system, I'm getting sick with everything. Because I hate you.
Flu? Did you miss that vital plot point I mentioned earlier?
And it's transferable over the phone.
Yeah, it's a viable excuse. Millions of people die from the flu every year, Lois.
But it's still the safest way to get sick.
Yeah.
Eat more chicken noodle soup.
Best cure for the common cold, Master Bruce.
It's fishy swa, sir. It's supposed to be cold.
It's Deadpool's little hand.
My dick's gonna feel huge in this hand. Maybe that's what I'll do with my day off tomorrow. Go see Deadpool again.
I'm really happy that's where that sentence ended.
Jerk off with a really tiny hand.
Curl up in front of the fire like sick Clark Kent.
Yeah. Or like old B.
Yeah. Also, no budget for a fire, I guess.
Yeah.
I think there's that line in 61 where Mickey Mantle talks about dating girls with small hands because it made his dick look huge. Classic Mickey Mantle. That's why he's the greatest. What the?
Ah, the cheetah person's come to life. Oh, God.
Is he tuning in to the right frequency of power?
Jim Broadbent.
Would his powers be similar to Firestorm?
Sure. Well, Firestorm can change elements. He can transmute matter.
So sure.
Right, but for all the other times he doesn't do that.
Technically, that's his only power. He just is able to do... He's able to change any, like, element into a different element. And half of him is just really smart about it.
Yeah.
And then depending on which Firestorm incarnation it is, the other half is or is not.
Yeah. The other half just likes to shoot fire out of his fists.
Okay, would his abilities be similar to the television version of Firestorm?
Sure, yes. Yes, fine. Old man Reeve.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, green light always makes you look really sickly, but geez.
Well, yeah, they play it up. They make him look like he's balding and stuff.
They got a second zombie for this movie. First Margot Kidder, now him.
Thank God for Chekhov guns.
There, that building. That's the one I was talking about.
I can see that. Hey, do you think they should have been like, we only do that special effect on Nuclear Man once because we fucking get it? You know, they don't have to just do it every time he's on screen.
That's where the budget went. That and cocaine.
And the fact that the N is like not even
It's a
straight.
star. Go on date.
Nuclear Man have erection?
Why is he flying to the Empire State Building?
Behold, the worst thing that happened to the Christopher Reeve Superman movies.
I don't know if this is the worst. It's not the best.
I mean, I saw Superman 3.
This
Yeah.
is definitely the worst.
It's pretty
he's
bad. I'm
fucking
not
terrible.
I'm not saying it's good. But hey, if anything, drink Pepsi and fly TWA.
I want to hear this with the guy's original voice.
I want to see Superman have telekinetic powers. Wait for it.
There, he's shooting fire out of his hands. You happy, Josh?
Burger King.
I mean, yeah, nuclear fire, firestorm in my book.
I like how his super breath closed that guy's door.
Oh God, hoses!
We're not equipped to deal with hoses. We're firemen, damn it.
What the? Did he just jump in and put it in reverse?
Yeah. Reverse everything.
That was fantastic.
God.
Budweiser.
I can't wait to see his architectural vision fix all this.
Swan! God. No.
Oh,
That's what this movie's doing to me.
his gun is impotent.
Superman, use your other powers. There they are.
We're not even on the same sound stage right now. Pouty face. Super scamper.
Yeah. His shouty face makes it look like he's having a stroke.
Is he around the sun? He's in Lex's room.
Yeah, it's got the same...
No, it is Lex's
Oh,
room.
yeah, it's got the same... Yeah, like I said, it's got the same stuff.
I do like that. Just fucking ripping shit. Put that in the pro column.
Yeah.
The quest for good. The quest for decent.
That's Christopher Reeve venting his frustrations.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't even care if this isn't a breakaway door.
Yeah.
It is now.
Again, quest for good. He's taking him away from the fight.
Yeah, fighting on the moon.
After just standing there for how long?
That
when
is
he
true,
made
yeah.
all
He's
this
like, he
shit?
could have just set this plane in motion, but he had him, like, he knew he wasn't actually going to take him to her, but yet he let him do all that destruction anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
Way to go,
Job
Superman.
well
You're
done.
still a dick.
yeah. Huh. Let's put that one in the win column, shall we? Ah.
Oh, that's right. This happens.
The sun rises over a silent moon.
Why are you still on the moon?
I like that he does fix the flag that was knocked over in Superman 2, though.
Yeah.
Or, like, knocked askew.
As you can see, there's a rod through the top of it, which proves that the moon landing was faked. See, it waves in the wind.
Oh, you fucked up now, Nuclear Man.
Oh, here's the screenshot you were looking at earlier, Jim.
Yeah.
Superman just getting anally reamed.
Yeah. God. It's pain. I mean, it's like Christopher Reeve deserves so much better for this to be his end.
His swan song to the
Yeah.
franchise.
Hey, you made a mess, buddy.
Why are they in slow motion? They're super.
Yeah.
Because they only have 1/6 gravity.
And 1/6 the budget.
Yeah. Burn.
Which is weird because to shoot something in slow motion like this, you have to use more film.
This is a mild inconvenience.
All my life, I've had to hold back. Live in a world of cardboard. What we have here is a rare opportunity for me to finally cut loose.
Because I gotta cut loose. Foot loose.
It's like the end of The Wrestler.
Yeah. Yeah, where's that Springsteen?
Good. I'm coming around the other side. I will break you.
All better.
So the man in the moon is Superman?
Yep. Literally man in the moon.
Yeah, not Andy Kaufman. That's all the common man needs.
I mean, that's what the Onions taught us.
No, business is business. Why did it take me so long to get out of this hole? I've got to fix the flag.
And say the Pledge of Allegiance.
God bless America. Ah!
Hey, it's the end of Smallville. Except it's not the moon.
Is he
but
moving
whatever.
the moon? Ugh.
Hey, it's
And now Lacey's dead.
a show of his strength. Yeah, right. She's. I don't know.
Blink.
Yeah. Is she afraid of falling from a ladder? And losing the budget for this film, they also forgot how gravity works. Or the lack thereof.
You know, I think I'm going to watch The Witch. I think that's going to be a good movie. I also don't know what that noise is.
It's things being supercharged. Lights coming on that weren't even on before.
I hereby christen this building the Daily Planet.
On the war path.
Why is he leaving? It's like a video game voiceover dub.
We can't spare that much in circulation, guys.
Yeah, seriously. That's a
Wait,
major problem.
we're kidding. Give us those papers back.
Yeah, I totally killed a weird nuclear thing and let
Just
this
left
lady.
him floating in space.
Yeah, let this lady freeze in space, deprived of oxygen. She's now a permanent
That
satellite.
one guy with the bleached hair looks like BJ Novak.
He looks like he's got the worst wig in the world.
Somehow Jimmy Olsen is older than Superman.
Yeah. Looks more like Gene Hackman.
Yeah, seriously, young Gene Hackman.
That's the twist ending.
Yeah. Yeah, he cloned himself.
Jimmy Olsen's actually Nuclear Man 1.
Yeah.
Let's broaden our minds. Lawrence?
Party man.
It's a jet flying through his head.
Dropping chemtrails.
Hey, it's a kind of spit curl.
So clearly now you're blaming the people.
Well, yeah. That's who he serves.
Oh, God. Just end it like that. That's like a very Silver Age Superman thing to do. Like, hold a press conference and tell the world it's going to be okay. We got these douchers.
Oh, no.
Oh, I can't play my drums. I'm surprised at how little he's in the movie. I'm not complaining, John Cryer. But
They just drove up on a ramp.
yeah, seriously, that's like all they did.
How old is he supposed to be? We've been practicing this for the day that you inevitably came back. Just like me. Only 20 years.
Funny
thing is, he does
Yeah.
see him in basically 20 years.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mind blown.
Bam, 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 bam.
That's the last time.
Jake's favorite way to send off Superman.
Last time we see Christopher Reeve Superman
Yeah.
with one final. So long. I feel like that's recycled footage.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say
definitely.
that looks like
That's the first Superman movie.
a Golden Globus
Yeah.
production.
At least they ended it with that.
So,
At least it was shorter than
Oh,
3,
hey.
right?
yeah, by like
Again, we're going for the positive because this is a Superman commentary series. I don't know. Go back and listen to what we said was positive.
yeah.
Give us a tally. Tweet
Yeah.
at us.
Yeah.
Are you still of the mind that it's better than Superman 3?
I am. I still prefer it.
Yeah.
Again, it's a douche and a turd. You know. Again, I was shocked at how much I enjoyed the Smallville stuff in 3. There wasn't a standout scene for me in 4. But again, Christopher Reeve, even though he knows, it's been on record that he knows this movie's terrible,
While making it.
like a true Superman himself, man, he still gives it his all, and we cannot fault any Christopher Reeve performances in the. I mean, we're done with the Christopher Reeve movies now.
I think my big takeaway, and even more so this time, is that kind of like your guys' argument for Batman and Robin. Mm-hmm. Clearly, this I don't think Christopher Reeve was the only one that knew that this was a pile of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I think up until Superman 3, there was still somebody trying to make it like an amazing movie. This one, they were like, you know what, guys, let's just full tilt boogie the camp.
Yeah.
And I can appreciate that.
Yeah. 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 I mean, it's certainly, again, like Jake was saying, it's shorter. which helps.
Yeah, and again, for me, for me, 1 through 4 just goes in descending order, and I'm not saying 3 is a masterpiece.
I don't like the idea of evil. I never liked the idea of evil Superman. I never do.
I like
mean,
that
the fight.
scene.
The fight where they.
The fight. Yeah, the fight is. I'd say that's
but
iconic.
Evil Superman going around.
No, that's stupid.
If I ever see an evil Superman, it needs to be Bizarro.
No.
So Nuclear Man was
Nuclear Man 1.
Nuclear Man though.
No,
I mean that was closer to Bizarro than Superman 3.
True.
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm saying is, does that mean you prefer Superman 4 over Superman 3?
Oh God, no, they're both shit.
No, but what's less shit?
But yeah, rank them based on the one rule that you just gave. I would posit my assumption that you would like Superman 4 better.
There's a whole lot of shaking going on.
3 was better. I could laugh at 4 more, but 3 was better.
The song in the movie.
Yeah.
Budget.
That's all they got.
So wait, I'm still confused, Josh.
3 was better.
Okay.
But you could laugh more at 4.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, and there you have it. So we're done with the classic portion of the Superman movies. We'll be back next week with my favorite.
I'm excited to watch it, man.
Yeah.
I am legitimately excited every time I watch it. Like before I watch it, I'm really excited.
Every time you're like, this is the time.
This is the time.
This
that's
is the
going to be
time.
my favorite.
I'm going to like it. I'm
going
to like it this time.
Maybe all this setup will do it. And like I said, I still like Superman Returns, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah. Well, it's been another Geek Out commentary. I'm Sam.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jake.
I'm Josh.
And we'll be back next week with a better Superman movie.
Yep.